Hey guys, it's Yellow Chalice, and today I'm doing my first video, not a review, but a video on my Lego Kingdom. It's got 4 kingdoms. Right here I'm showing the Crown Knights Kingdom, or the Castle Good Guys. So yeah, I'll get started. Down here you have your dwarf mine defender. Here's the dwarf that rides in it. He's got red sleeves. I switched him out for the guy that comes with it because he had a warrior helmet and this guy just has like a miner helmet. And here I put the final jousting there. That's just a place where archers go, and I got 3 dwarfs there, 2 with silver helmets, 1 with a bronze miner helmet. One has a double-bladed axe, 1 has a single-bladed axe, 2 have shields, and the other just has a miner pick. Here's the Dwarf King and his castle. I converted my tower raid into a dwarf mine. And then here's a couple missiles, and a dwarf up there. He has a torch to light the missiles. Back here you have a table with gold on it, an axe, handcuffs in a jail, and a dwarf with a blacksmith's hammer. Here you have a flower garden, a queen's bed, she's not on it right now, a weapon rack, a river, a lead general knight, a couple knights in there. Most of them are archers, because what I do is, I march them out onto the drawbridge. I know there's something wrong with my drawbridge today for some reason. There we go. I march them out, line them up, have them fire out into the distance at oncoming enemies. And then after that, this guy, if he doesn't die, attaches his crossbow to the chariot and grabs his pike from the king, or his glaive, and they ride off. Here's a dragon with one of my lead knights on it. Here's the prince up there, or the gold knight, with the queen. And then there's a missile launcher and a box with extra missiles. There's a flag up there. Down here you have a bunk bed right here. I built a fireplace down here. I don't know if you can see it, but to keep the dwarfs warm in the winter. It's their bed because it's only short enough. Now my next kingdom. Onto the Dwarf Kingdom. Here you got an army marching. Oh, I also have Prince of Persia people in here. Or the Troll Kingdom, I'm sorry. Ahsoka, Ghoul, Troll General leading them out, Flag Bearer, and 2 trolls with spears and shields. Here you got your siege tower, guy with a flag, general, and an archer in there, and then the hammer thing. Here you have doors that you open up. Here's your dock with Tama on there. That's Tama. And missile launchers, big troll flags, converted a jail back there like Holy Grail does. Couple sword racks, shields on the side, troll hammering the drum, which this guy right here, he whips the troll, which makes him drum faster, so these guys row then. Here's a couple life bolts on the side. Here's some catapults, the dripping oil, couple flags. Back here you got Nizam and his throne, and a little jewel thing right here with the dagger in it. Weapon rack with a spear and an axe on it. Forgot the quest against time. I'll put that in my next collection video. I do have it though. I'm planning on putting it right here. I forgot to put it in this video though. And this is my orcs and Persian minifigures. I don't have that many castle sets, so. Alright, right here You got a Spear Dragon Knight, custom one that I made with a shield, and a dripping oil thing, a pike with a couple flags on it, something to hold it. There's the jail, nobody's in it. This is before any battles happen, so nobody's in the prisons or anything. Flag, couple baby dragons in there. If you open up the portcullis, you got 2 Axe Dragon Knights. Right here, you have a Dragon Knight back there with a spear and a little gate that opens up. And then there's the Dragon Knight with a spear here. You can see him better there. Little rat, like vegetation or something. There's the archer with a shield up front to protect him. And then you got a couple catapult balls which you can put in the catapult and fire it. It doesn't fire that far at all though. And then over here you have skeletons. This is made of skeletons and dragon knights. Back here, there's the carriage with a whipper, and he has a spear on the side right here. And then you have a catapult with a torch knight lighting that. You have 2 heavy knights with giant halberds. They're skeletons. See? Custom skeletons from old Knights Kingdom sets. A chess set, actually. Here you have a Grim Reaper with a shield, and his horse has 2 horns. I thought that was pretty cool. And you have the black skeleton with a dead horse that's black. And then you have a white skeleton with a flail and a black skeleton with a sword. I don't have that many skeletons. And then you have 2 weapon racks. That about does. Oh, here's the wizard. He comes with cape. I put a custom cape on him. Very, very cool. Here's his staff, blue fire, lightsaber piece, and long black pole. Here's some potions and his book of spells. And then up here, I showed you all that. Oh, here's just the back of the castle. Now on, that's probably the second most powerful kingdom. Even though it's a little bit small, it's still got a lot of vehicles and everything. That one's probably the third most powerful kingdom because of all the vehicles. And then here's probably the least most powerful. Now over here, this is my favorite kingdom, the Lion Kingdom. My friend controls that one, and my other friend controls the 2 evil kingdoms, and we fight and everything. Here's the Valley of Slaves with a couple ostriches. Nobody's there right now. Here's the peasant houses with market salesmen. I used the Fight for the Dagger and ostrich races from Prince of Persia. A little broom person, an awning right there. This balcony collapses. I'll show that in my Fight for the Dagger review, which is coming up. Princess Tamina's in there. She fell down. Sorry about that. She should be out there. Shikamaru buying some stuff. Dastan and Cecil on their camels about to launch missiles over this bridge right here. I thought that was really cool because you can fit vehicles over it. And you can even fit, it's wide enough to fit like the King's Battle Chariot over it, so I thought that was cool. Over here you have your outpost with a little place for archers to hide behind and shoot. Here's a catapult dragon or lion knight with a shield on the side, and yeah, a tree, a little jail back there or something, but I store treasure in it. An archer with a key, and then a little spearsman down there with 2 axes and the banner. Over here, it's a river that goes into the ocean, and on the ocean, I docked a custom boat, which I'll show you a review, and here's a little dock, and you go up the ladder. Or to get on, you can fit shields in there, and I even have missiles or cannons or something on it. Down here, it's this little trap I built, and if you walk over it, they slip because it's smooth. So if a Dragon Knight walks over it, he slips. I don't know. Here's a cannon for artillery. There's a catapult custom I made. Well, I made some custom changes so it would fly farther. Here's 2 horsemen, both with swords and shields, one with a shinier one. He's the lead general. This guy and the guy down there are Royal Line Knights. That's the princess. That's the pike with a flag on it. Just a couple weapons racks back here. Here, up front, spearsmen. Then it goes swordsman. Then it goes a glaiveman, an archer, and lion knight with a horse. And I did that. Up here should be catapult men, but they're off with their catapults. I did that because if I get the King's Castle for my birthday, which is on February 11th, I'm going to put 2 glaivemen to each side of him and 2 archers to each side because it comes with an archer. And where that 14 is, it's going to go with the castle. And I'll put all this stuff inside the castle because it's my 14th birthday. So, yeah. I don't know what else there is to show. There's a little jail back there in the boat. Back there. So yeah, here's my 4 kingdoms. Thought it was very cool, and some reviews will be coming up. This is only my first. Oh yeah, I forgot to show how my catapult fires. So you got this guy. He's a cool minifigure. He comes with the battle pack. But anyways, you put the ball in here, and it's rubber band, and then you fire it, and it went all the way over there, versus this catapult that just goes from here, and you put your finger on it, and it only goes like that far. I mean, it only goes like that far, but that one just rocketed, so that was pretty cool. The Valley of Slaves, I might put some more people in there. I hope to get the new 2011 sets kingdoms, like the Mill Village Raid to improve my kingdom over there, and the King's Castle I might get for my birthday. So yeah, these are my 4 kingdoms. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye, guys.